Do you want to sell your course confidently without feeling anxious, stress, or sales fear? Hello, I'm Carlos Aguillon, and today I will show you my three-step process to having the right mindset where you are selling your products. Step number one, address the feeling. So, let's be brutally honest, and the first step is to take the bull by the horse. Well, not literally, but being honest, you designed an amazing course where you put a lot of time, energy, and work. And when you were about to launch it, you felt a lot of excitement because finally you were going to help people with their problems. You are having a healthier life, having better relationships, learning a new hobby, or improving their careers and finance. But at the time of setting the price, a lot of that confidence broke up, and you even priced your product cheaply. Actually, when you were recording the sales video, you felt so anxious that half of your body didn't want to do it. So, let's talk about this feeling by a minute and where does it come? And the answer for 80% of course creators is that this fear comes from not feeling true to your purpose. Let me explain it. You did this amazing course because you want to help people without certain problem. And when you charge for it, you feel like you aren't helping people but making money. Therefore, you feel anxious, stressed, or uncomfortable. Step 2, overcome the feeling. Once you know where this feeling comes, you are half the road. Now, let me tell you a little story about how I overcame my sales fear. So, a few years back, I was locked in a frustrating struggle with my weight. I felt lost and convinced that my body simply couldn't shed those extra pounds. Despite trying various diets and workout routines. I mean, I usually went to YouTube and I was something like the new keto way to lose fat. I tried it for 2 weeks only to see no real results and search again a new method for the next 2 weeks. After nearly 18 months of this cycle, I stumbled upon Jeremy Tier's YouTube channel. His advice led to some more choices. I mean, I lost like 2 pounds, which wasn't a lot, but it was more than I had lost in the last year. But the real breakout happened when I invested in his course. Now, I've already lost like 12 pounds this year, which is like 80% of my goal. And it wasn't because of a magic secret inside the course. Actually, he already gives away his secrets in social media. The actual reason is that once I bought the course, I thought to myself, you have already spent money on this. You can't change your diet next week just because you saw something new online. So, the next time that you are selling your course, remember that you do it to help your customers and get their financial and emotional commitment with your program, which is something that you aren't going to get only through social media videos. Step number 3, deal with online comments. I will wish that this doesn't work like this, but there is always going to be someone who asks you, why are you charging for your course if the internet has all the information for free? Look at, trust me. Just ignore this kind of comments and remember that these are the people who cannot answer this simple question. If it is free and available, have you already achieved that result? Do your way have that visible six path? Do your way have that successful business? Are your way that top guitarist? Over 90% of the people that ask for your course for free and critique your work are people who haven't achieved those exact goals that your course covers. And they are people who won't likely achieve it in the near future. Their reason, well, they haven't invested financially or emotionally on a product to commit themselves to the journey. Conclusion. So, the next time that you be selling your course or recording your sales video, don't think about the money or the online haters. Instead, keep in mind these two things. First, the commitment that you will get from your customers to follow the journey that you have designed. Remember, we are following our ultimate mission and purpose of making our students as successful as possible. And this is a mandatory step in this journey. And second, the tools and resources that you will be able to buy for your customers. I mean, once you get more sales, you can afford a better camera, a better mic, or a better software. You can hire a better video editor or even bring experts to your class. Thus, you will make your customers more successful and it will produce a virtuous cycle where because you get more sales, you can invest more. And because you can invest more, you get more client results. I mean, you get more success for your customers. And because you get more success for your customers, your credibility increase. So you get more sales and you invest more and it repeats. This is the virtuous cycle of sales. Now, as a course creator, it is your responsibility to get results for your customers and help them to achieve their goals through your products. And why do I say that it is your responsibility? Well, quite simple. Because if you aren't the person who makes them to commit to a journey, who is it going to be? Social media platforms? Obviously don't. Therefore, do you want them to continue consuming videos and social media content that don't yield results? Or do you want to be responsible for your customer success and finally help them to achieve their goals with your product? I'm glad that you stayed until the end, and I hope that this information had helped you to feel more relaxed while you are selling, and you had gained a new perspective about how important are sales to get your customers' commitment and ultimate success, especially their emotional commitment, and why it is your mission to get sales if you really want to help them.